This is pretty creepy. This is really creepy. Anyways, welcome back, guys, to another episode of HermitPack with the SaltMiners. Or maybe just SaltMiner. It's still just me on here. Welcome back, guys. I've been doing a little bit of exploring in my off time, but also I haven't been on here too much myself, so probably not really one to talk. I've been getting a lot of, yeah, as you can see right here, a lot of lag. I've been getting kicked off the server a lot more often, and then a lot of times when I go to relog, it's one of those weird bugs where it says like you're still online even though you're not. It's been pretty crazy, and so I've kind of just been like staying away from here. Not that I'm not interested, it's just it becomes frustrating, you know, when you can't play. I think Ninny's having the same problem. He was telling me last night how he can't even like really log on for too long because then he gets kicked and he's been stuck in the nether for like 5 days or something. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, we're back. I've been playing all morning. I've been doing pretty good. No lag. Everything's been going pretty okay. Not too bad though. How are these doing? Oh, they're done too. I'll play with those later. But anyways, welcome back, guys. I've been doing a little bit of stuff with Hermit Quest, as you can see. Not really fighting any of the bosses. Just kind of collecting some of the different blocks. The one that's been giving me trouble was the snake leaves. Took me a while to figure out where the pythons were coming from, and then I realized that it's for Python, the hermit Python GB. I think that's his name, right? I'll never know. But anyway, so yeah, I've been playing around with Hermit Quest. Let's go ahead and take a look. I went to the desert and I found some of Wells Knight's helmet in stone. I think that's for Wells Knight because I found it in a desert well, and it's a helmet in stone block. So I mean, if it's not Wells Knight, then I mean I don't know who else it could be. And I managed to get a Jevin slime. That took a while. I ate some of those soul beads, so I would curse myself, and then a bunch of mobs would spawn, and none of them would hurt me except for the slime, so that was totally fine. But a couple of the Jevin slimes were spawning, and I went around to different chunks, and apparently you have to kill a Jevin slime inside of a slime chunk for there to be a chance for these to drop. So I finally got one. It took a while. And then I've had these for a while, the zombie flesh blocks. I had no idea they were from Hermit Quest, but these are for Zombie Cleo. At least I hope so. I could get these wrong. And I also learned from watching XP Crafted that a lot of the hermits apparently have weaknesses, and I never knew that. So I don't know what Zombie Cleo's weakness is going to be, but let's go ahead and fight her really quick. I want to see what she drops. I want to try to do a hermit boss every episode, or at least a little more frequently, because there's actually quite a few, and I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get to a lot of them. So let's go ahead and do this real quick. Those things are really creepy. Uh-oh. Lag! 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 Ah, she's born. Oh, she summons little zombies. Oh, that is so cool. I'm not cheating. Is she mad because I'm flying? I didn't hear Jassassin talk last time. Oh, snap. I'm not cheating. No. Come on. What did she say at the end? That hurt? That's pretty funny. Oh man, she summoned so many of those little guys and they kept dying because it's like, you know, daytime. Poor things. Oh man, that did take a while, and she wasn't wrong. I was cheating. I mean, I just trapped her in a hole and that was it. What happened to the dirt that I dug out? Did those get destroyed? Didn't I dig out dirt? Anyway, she gave us a candy cane with Fortune 5. Wow. Ooh, wow. That's kind of crazy. Can I break? It looks like I mine with this. Okay. That was fine. What can I do with this? Can I give this, oh, it has a durability. Can I give this more enchants? Oh, wow, I actually can give this more enchants. I feel like this would be something good to put auto smelt on. Maybe we could get, like, a bunch of ingots and everything from it. Oh, let's go check this out. I want to play with this now. Okay, we got the Candy Cane, we got Auto Smelt, and Aqua Affinity. I don't think that's gonna do much, but there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and check this thing out. Also, why is that there? Also, you might have noticed that I have a shuriken now. I saw Ito playing around with one, and I thought this would be a pretty good projectile weapon to have around. I mean, a lot of mobs don't really fight me anyways, but it's still pretty fun. The thing that's kind of bugging me, though, is like I have a superheat inflammable on this, but I don't think I've ever set a mob on fire with it, so it's kind of a waste. We do have poisonous and sharp on it, so what those do is they give us, or those are made from lead and steel, as you know. I tried to do the different materials that would cause extra damage through other sources, you know, like being poisoned or bleeding or burning. So I don't know. I thought it'd be cool, but it's not that great. But it's still kind of cool in a way. It's cool for its own reasons. But let's go ahead and check this out. Oh, that only gave us 1 ingot still. I thought they would give us more. See, I feel like Ninny's told me before that Auto Smelt and Fortune actually do work together. Let's check with coal. Oh, right, because we have big reactors. I completely forgot. But that did give us 6. Which is kind of crazy. That's a lot. We still get 1 stone with this. Okay, that's kind of cool. I want to find some iron or like vanilla ores to see what that does. Here's redstone. That gave us 5. Is that a lot? This one looks like it gave us a lot more. That one gave us 9. Holy crap. That's pretty good. You know, regardless, this is a pretty neat toy to have. I'm really liking the Hermit Quest stuff because, I don't know, it gives you things that, like, you don't necessarily need. They're not, like, super handy, but they're definitely cool little charms to have, you know? Like, that Santa hat is definitely one of the best things I think I've ever found in a modded game. I love it so much. I just wish I could put the 1 probe on it. I'm sure that'll be a thing in a future update. But anyways, very cool. I'm glad we did it, and we got Cleo's banner right here. I'm thinking I should probably make like a special room for all of these banners and everything. Oh, that's so cool. Just Assassin and Cleo. And then like all of our little trophies and toys that we get. I think that could be pretty cool. Can I put you there? Awesome. Very nice. Magical candy cane. I love that. But anyways, what we're going to do today is we're going to play around with Ender.io. I don't know if I said this already. I've tried recording a few times already and things have kind of gone downhill. But we're going to try to make an Enderman spawner, and we're going to have it be self-powered by making Ender Pearl Generator, but that's a little down the road once we get this thing actually up and running. So I know we're going to need a slice and splice, so I already had that queued up, and we're probably going to need a soul binder. I've never really played around with any other mob spawning mechanics in any other mod. Because usually whenever I play modded, I play with Draconic Evolution, and with Draconic Evolution, it's like stupid easy to get any mob in any kind of mob spawner, and I never really played around with these ones. So I think we're gonna need a soul binder. Cool, I made one. And then we're gonna need a powered spawner, I know that, but we're gonna need the slice and splice, I think. Yeah, in order to make this thing, which is required to make the powered spawner, so I think we're good. And I don't know if I've showed you guys Bonaford yet, but there's Bonaford. He's our wither skeleton friend. He kind of watches over us in these halls. Super cool. And by the way, I was kind of wondering where I should start putting some of these these like techie things, like, because we're gonna start getting into mob spawning and everything. And I've made this extra room down the hallway, but I don't really know if this is where I want to do it, and I don't really want to go down here like I was originally thinking. So what I think we're gonna do to kind of keep things like more accessible instead of having to walk down like all these hallways and everything, I think we're gonna actually put it right here in this little storage shed, and we'll probably move all this stuff down below. But what I was thinking was, where is my Matic? I don't think I have it. But I was thinking we could probably put it like down here. Put it down here in some sort of like I guess lab type area, because I mean, what's a what's a creepy house without a lab, right? So I think we're gonna put it down here somewhere, which would give me a reason and an excuse to like spend time making this whole area down here look a little nicer, because right now it's kind of poopy, you know. Um, so yeah, I think we're gonna put it down here, and there was also an elevator that I saw Iskal using, and I think I want to make one of those, so that'll be like how we get up and down this area. And holy crap, I had no idea this was here. I always heard the mobs and everything, but I never seen them. That's pretty cool. I wonder if that guy's from Halloween. Where'd he go? Mr. Pumpkin Man. That's crazy. Now he's dead. Pretty cool. I'll have to clear this area out a little bit more, I guess. But yeah, this is where I wanted to put the spawner and probably the elevator. I think it'd be kind of fitting too, because this is like elevator shape, right? I think it's a 3x3 elevator that you'd have to make. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll be spending time with that off camera, because I don't wanna, you know, spend too long trying to get it done. But anyways, let's go ahead and set up some of these machines down, or not down here, but I just kind of wanted to paint out that area for you guys, or the plan for you guys, not the area. I can't talk. Let's go ahead and put this down right here, so this can get power. Very nice. Oh, I think we also need to supply it with an axe and another shear, so axe. Alright, let's drop in that, so hopefully this will work a little faster. So what we're trying to make, I think, is the Franken zombie? No, we're trying to make this thing? We're trying to make something. I know we need one of those. We're gonna need two of those. There we go. We're gonna need the solarium, and then a redstone dust. Oh, it's making something. Hopefully that's the right thing. Aha! Z-Logic controller. I knew we were making that. Alright, now we need this fella. We're gonna need a couple... Okay, we're gonna need some of these. Let's just go ahead and make a few. We need to make the powered spawner now, but we gotta get some of these crystals, which is perfect. Now we can go ahead and craft this. Aha! Powered spawner, we did it. We're amazing. So if we put this down, right now it's not gonna really be doing anything, but I think we have to give it... Yeah, we have to give it a soul vial, or we have to give it the soul of a mob that we want it to spawn. And I'm pretty sure that's from the soul binder. I could be wrong. I kind of just made this. Oh no, this is how we add a mob to a what's it called? A broken spawner. So this is cool. This is fine. I need to make one of those soul vials anyway, and I have to go catch an Enderman. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't have any of that glass, really? Huh, who'd have thunk? Alright, now we need a broken spawner. Let's just grab this cave spider one. I think we can go ahead and just stick this inside of, not the powered spawner, inside of this fella. We put our Enderman soul in there, broken spawner there. It's going to cost 8 levels. Oh my god, that noise is horrendous. I think we can speed this up. Torcherinos are gone, but there is this acceleration wand. Yep, there we go, except now it drains like all the power and everything. Okay guys, well I just got kicked, but I'm back, but it looks like we converted our cave spider spawner into an Enderman spawner, which is just what we wanted. Let's go ahead and combine these two in an anvil. Does it matter which way I do this? It doesn't. Okay, so Enderman. Alright, that looks good. I think we're ready to go ahead and get this thing going. One thing I did while that was converting and everything, or no, I did it before. Let's go ahead and grab some ender pearls, because we're gonna probably need these just to test things out. Perfect. Let's go down here. I forgot where we were going. Right down here. Oh, it's dark. It's very dark. Aha! Now I'm not quite sure where we're gonna do this. I'm not a big fan of doing it down there, but let's just clear out a small little area. Okay, hopefully this is good enough. Now I'm gonna put this down. Now this is gonna need power. Oh wow, it's going through it real quick. Whew! I bet different mob types will require different amounts of power, but I went ahead and I made a Mark III Ender Generator. That took a lot of these Ender Generators, but they're actually very cheap. Just some stone, redstone blocks, some Ender Pearls. I made so many of these. We have the Mark III one, which takes 8 Mark IIs. Each Mark II takes 8 Mark Is. So basically we have a lot. That's where I'm getting at. But I wanted to see exactly how much power this will make. Oh, that just went straight over here. Did it spawn any Endermen? That's what I want to know. Progress at 12%. So I think all that's really saying is that it just needs a lot more power. And it looks like we can give it some upgraded capacitors, so maybe it'll take a little less. I think we're going to have to do that. See, I was just going to use one of the Mark 1s to power this thing, but it looks like the spawner is going to take a lot more power than I first thought. 65%. Alright, so the Enderman should be spawning like any second now. Oh. Did it go? Oh, there it goes. Hello. They're all going to get mad at me. Oh, and they're going to teleport away. I forgot Endermen do that. Oh, man. Okay, the room is done. Everything should be up to code. We have a 9x9 room here. The Mark 1 generator is on top of our powered spawner. I switched the powered spawner to only work with the redstone signal. I bet we could probably set this up too, so it's not just like constantly spawning Endermen. It'll like kind of do it at a regular slow pace or something. And the reason why we're doing this, by the way, I don't know if I made this clear, is one, we can get tons of Ender Pearls, which we can use for these Ender Generators, which is pretty cool. And I think that's about it. I kind of just want to see how efficient we could set up like an Ender Pearl farm. And if we can get a lot, I'm kind of hoping that we could send some of the... Oh, come on. I swear, having some of these enchantments and everything, they don't work well together. But where was I? Yeah, if we can have this place just sustain itself with Ender Pearls that it makes and things like that, I think it would be pretty cool to have. And I went ahead and made some diamond spikes. It takes a lot of diamonds, but the benefit of this is that it'll drop player kill only items, which I think is something that we want, right? I mostly just want to, have it get extra Ender Pearls, because I'm pretty sure you get extra Ender Pearls if you kill the Enderman. Otherwise, they would just probably drop like 1 or 2, but I want to see exactly how effective these things are. Oops. And I want to see if the Enderman will teleport away from them. So let's go ahead and spawn a couple. Okay, it didn't look like he was teleporting away from that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, he didn't drop anything. Come on. Also. Sorry, I always forget about that. Can you walk on the spikes? I want to monitor your drops, sir. Wow, he didn't drop anything either. This is kind of disappointing. Oh, man, come on. Okay, that guy dropped an Ender Pearl. So, maybe... Also, I wanted to see if these will destroy items. Okay, they don't. Maybe we can put some conveyor belts, but I don't think there's any conveyor belts in this pack. I know there's, like, those slime ones, but those make Endermen teleport away, I think? I could be wrong. Oh, wait, there are conveyor belts. There's these ones. The slow one, fast, and fastest. What is the recipe for these? Oh, that's not bad at all. Okay, let's go make a few of these. Let's go make a few of these and maybe a couple more spikes. Alright, this is kind of confusing, the floor pattern, but I think it's going to work. No matter where you go or land, you're going to get slammed into those crystals, spikes. I think I made a little too many. And by the way, these conveyor belts are pretty cheap. So let's go ahead and test it out again. I kind of thought that would be queued up already. Did some of those guys teleport away? I couldn't really tell. Let's try that again. Get another spawn in there. Oh, it might be out of power. Yeah, it's totally out of power. Let's see. I can get a few ender pearls from here. Oh man, this might not be self-sufficient. Hopefully this will do it. I made a scythe. These things will attack in a 3x3 area. We have 12.64 attack damage. Hopefully that's good. I went ahead and I used the shown materials. We have endstone for interference. So hopefully the enderman won't teleport away if they get hit. We have insatiable, which is manulin. That'll make it so it'll do a lot of damage on the first attack, but it'll use up a lot of durability. And then we have well established for the tough rods, because why not get some XP? And then I added luck and sharpester on it, so hopefully it'll do a little more damage and we'll get more ender pearls. And I have this in a mechanical user. We want it to attack entities, so basically things like mobs. And I have this set up pretty basic with pressure plates. It's only going to work with the redstone signal. That's what these pressure plates will hopefully do. Oh, God. That kind of spooked me. I have a feeling this isn't going to work now, because... Oh, no, it should work. Okay, let's see. And I also replaced this with a Stirling generator, just because, you know, these things weren't keeping up now, but hopefully in the future we can use them once we get a little more ender pearls going. But let's fire this thing up real quick. See how well it works. Hopefully it works super well. Are you not gonna go? Oh my god, this thing is such a power drainer. I'll meet you guys back in an hour when this is done. God. Hey. Okay guys, so I just fell down a big rabbit hole. I went ahead and looked at alternate mob spawners, because this Ender IO one was just using way too much power. And this thing was a doozy. It's not too hard to make, but getting the empowered stuff was a little tricky because I had to figure out how all this worked. I'll probably show you guys later, because I kind of wanted to get into actually additions a little later on. And I'm sure a lot of people have already dipped into this stuff because it's pretty interesting and everything. So I'm not going to show you guys exactly what I did. Maybe we will later, but I'm hoping that with this spawner changer, we'll be able to just take one of these other spawners that I have. These are just vanilla spawners that I picked up with the moving one, so let's go ahead and get rid of that guy. Well, first, let's spawn one of the Endermen and pick him up. Is that what I did? Enderman? Okay, perfect. Now, I'm guessing how this works is I just have to, like, right-click this on here. What is that? Oh, it's Silvermite. I thought it was a Wither. Let's do that. Okay, now they're just gonna spawn Enderman. Okay, this is dark in here. I just want to make sure. It looked like that first Enderman that spawned just teleported away, which is something we don't want. Also, it might look a little smaller in here. That's because I changed it, because with the Ender IO spawner, it had to be like the room had to be smaller, because the spawning area was like this size as opposed to 9x9, so that's why it's a little different now. I mean, this is working. This is definitely working. It's just really slow. I have a feeling that is because it's super tiny in here. Let's go ahead and grab some stone. You see what I mean? I'm just slowly falling down because my elytra are activated, and I can't, like, unactivate them unless I land somewhere. I think I need to make a new set of armor without the elytra, but yeah, it's like pitch black in here, very dark. I'm kind of hoping that this is gonna let more Endermen spawn, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Also, a lot of things might get stuck underneath here because the way this is set up, it was made for the spawner, the powered spawner, to get power, but we're not using that anymore, and it looks like we're going to be able to just use this power to, I don't know, store inside of our main energy source area. But this is working pretty okay. I hate to say it though, I think we're gonna have to end it here. This room definitely needs a lot more polish. And I need to find a way to get all this power back to our main area and everything. So thank you guys very much for watching. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make like the Ender IO spawner work a little better, because I do like the idea of having to like pay for the spawns with like power and everything. Like this is great and everything, it works, but it feels a little easier because, you know, I'm not really having to power the spawner. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'm MrEnvelope. I'll see you guys next time. That was really close. Bye guys.